What's up? What's up? Happy Friday. How's everyone doing today? Made it through another week of being locked at home. All right, guys. I've got a really good, exciting training for you today based on probably the number one question I've been getting over the past week or two as more people are taking their businesses online and digital, which is, should you be using a Facebook business page or a Facebook group for your network marketing business, okay? So I'm gonna dive into this in just a second. I'm gonna give you the pros and cons of both, and most importantly, I'm gonna tell you what both of them are meant to be used for exactly. So how you can actually make use of these in your network marketing business to grow your business digitally online right now. Okay, so Facebook page versus a Facebook group, okay? How many of you guys have had this question? Like which ones you use, when, and what the purpose is, okay? If you've had this question and you're kind of unsure about it, drop a 1 down in the comments just so I can get a feel for where everybody is at right now. I just want to say that both of these are essential tools to growing a network marketing business, okay? People that are successfully building network marketing businesses online digitally are using both groups and Facebook business pages, but they're using both of them a little bit differently. I use both and they're both a very big part of my process, but I want to share with you guys the difference between the two and how you should be using them, okay? So how many of you guys have a Facebook business page? Drop a 2 down in the comments if you currently have a Facebook business page and you're using that as a tool in your network marketing business, okay? So here's the thing, is that a Facebook business page is how people become aware of you, okay? So I almost think of this as like phase 1, right? So people would actually find you on a Facebook business page before they come into a group that you create, okay? So the group is phase 2, and I'm gonna get into that in a second, but phase 1 is your business page, okay? This is how people find you. This is how they become aware of you. This is how they start to know who you are and even start to like you a little bit, okay? So that's really the purpose of a Facebook business page. So you don't need any fancy name, okay? This is not about brand, like picking a brand name for yourself. The name of your business page should be your name, okay? Or it should be, you know, like healthy living with your name, right? Just as an example. Your name should be a big piece, it should be your business page, okay? No fancy names here, doesn't work, okay? This is not about creating some fancy brand. This is about branding yourself, okay? So do you guys all understand that creating a Facebook business page is for people to become aware of you, people to get to know who you are, start to like you, but most importantly, it's for you to brand yourself, okay? Drop a brand myself down in the comments if you get that that's what the Facebook business page is for, okay? So your content, what you post on a Facebook business page, if you're doing live video, it should be between 5 and 10 minutes, okay? You don't want things to be too long on a Facebook business page, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's because normally it's the place where people are just starting to get to know you. So the likelihood of them sticking around for a 45-minute presentation is extremely low, right? So if you, let's say you like to do opportunity presentations for your network marketing business or health presentations or things like that, you're not gonna do that on a Facebook business page, okay? It's too long. That is a different type of tool, and I'm gonna share with you exactly how you can use that type of tool in a second. But your business page should be really bite-sized pieces of content, 5 to 10 minutes, okay? So that's number 1. So that's the length of the content that you wanna have. Now let's talk about what type of content should be on a Facebook business page. So your Facebook business page should be educational content, right? Like I'm doing right now, content where you add value, right? You educate people. You can also answer like objections on your Facebook business page, right? So a quick live video answering a common objection that maybe you get in your business is great content for a Facebook business page, okay? Live interviews, like interviewing people, getting testimonials, things like that. Great for a business page, but remember, it's bite-sized content and it's how people are going to get to know you and like you, okay? So let's jump into a group now. Are you guys with me so far? Awesome, all right. So let's jump into what a group is for. So a group is used a little bit differently, okay? A lot of people, I think, confuse the idea of a group and a page. A group is phase 2. So phase 1 is your business page, right? That's where people get to know you and like you. Phase 2 is going to be where they can actually learn to trust you, right? That's where they learn to trust you. That's where they learn if they actually really want to work with you. So phase 2, which is your group, is what I like to call a place where people can evaluate whether they want to spend their money with you, right? Whether they want to join your team, whether they want to buy your products. So very different from phase 1, which is where they're just getting to know you and deciding if they like you and you're adding valuable content. Phase 2 is where they evaluate whether they want to join you or work with you or use your products. So the content in a group is going to be a little bit longer, okay? You're going to be able to hold people's attention longer than you would on a page because of the fact that they've already said yes once, okay? So they've already said yes once, so they're more likely to watch longer pieces of content. So if you're doing like opportunity presentations or health presentations or whatever it might be, you can do those inside of a group, okay? Because the people that are in that group have already said yes once. They're more likely to watch something longer, okay? So this is where they decide if they really want to work with you. Also, groups are more used for creating community, okay? So if your goal is to create community, okay, and your goal is to really use it as a tool for people to decide that they like being around your tribe, then that's what a group is for. It's not what a page is for, okay? So your group is where they're gonna build community with you. You can ask questions in groups, like take polls in groups, engage a lot with people, okay? It's where you start to build your community because people will get a feel inside of a group if they want to join your team or not, because it's a kind of a little bit of an idea of what the culture is like on your team, right? Because it's more of a community building tool. So those are the main differences between a Facebook page and a Facebook group, okay? Facebook page, phase 1, it's where people become aware of you and where they get to know you. Facebook group, phase 2, this is where they decide whether they want to work with you. This is where they're evaluating whether you're their people or not, whether this is their tribe or not, okay? This is where you build community. So those are the big differences between a Facebook page and a Facebook group. Both of them should be used in a network marketing business. I truly believe if you want to build a cold market, right, you're going to do that over on your Facebook page. And if you want to build that community and make them trust you and love you, you're going to do that in your group, okay? Was this helpful for you guys? If this was helpful for you guys, I want to hear it from you. Please drop me a value down in the comments if you got value from this. I hope this cleared this up for you. This is one of the most common questions I've been getting this week as people are starting to move more digital, right? People are really moving online right now out of necessity, right? It's no longer I'd rather build my network marketing business online. Now it's a necessity. So you need to know how to use the different tools that are available to you online, right? Have a very nice weekend. I will be back next week with more live trainings and I will see you guys soon.